I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my overview message for week August the 5th. I can't believe that. It's time for me to start working on the 2014 and get that locked down. Always a very interesting but long job, okay? A lot of analysis there to do. All right, so what's happening this week? We have this month's new moon is this week. It's on the 6th, so early in the week. It's in the sign of Leo, so it's very expansive. It's, very sort of out there. It's a good time to think about who you are, what you want in your life, gain some confidence if you are not if your self-worth is taking a hit lately, then you want to turn that around and think about the things, the good points that you have. I mean, we all have positive and negative points about ourselves, and that's just life. There's always a positive to a negative, but you want to recognize all parts of yourself, recognize that you have all the parts that you like and dislike, but focus more on the positive. So you don't want to dwell on the negative. And this is the way to increase your self-worth. And certainly with the new moon in Leo, this is a good thing to do. Mercury's going, the communication planet is going to move into that area of the solar chart on the 9th as well at the end of the week. So make a list of all the things that firstly you have to be grateful for in life. Secondly, make a list of all the fabulous points about yourself, things that you love about yourself. You can make a list of things that you'd like to improve as well, and then chunk it down to some action points. A good time to sort of get your goals set. Now, of course, we are still in the wake of the Uranus Mars square last week, and it's in the cardinal signs. The whole cardinal signs are sort of getting a hit at the moment, but a square by nature is somewhat challenging, and between Uranus and Mars, it can be confronting. It can allow you to push the button to have a restart as well, so it's not all bad news. However, you do want to be careful this week. We're still within the orb of influence of that, with the degrees, so you want to be careful this week that you're just mindful that Mars can be rash at the start of the week. Mercury is sitting there as well, so that communication planet can be rash. You don't want to say something that you don't mean or can't take back or are going to regret later on. Uranus, of course, is like sudden changes can come out of the blue. So you just want to be mindful sometimes, and sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So take a step back, build little phrases in, say, let me think about that, or I'll get back to you tomorrow. If you think, something or someone's annoyed you, then take a step back and just, try not to act impulsively. Easier to say than done sometimes, that is for sure. There's also a opposition this week between Pluto and Jupiter, once again in cardinal signs, so will give you the impulse of wanting to move ahead and do things, but you want to be careful when Jupiter and Pluto are connected. You want to be careful that you're doing things for the right reasons. Okay, so Pluto really can go both ways. It can be ruthless, or you can put your intention out there for the good or intention to the bad. So as long as your intention, as I've said to a few signs this week, there's cause and effect. So it's impossible to go through life, and not upset anybody, or not someone to get upset by your actions in some way, because no matter what you do, it's not going to please every single person. And at the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you, as long as your intention is not to hurt someone. Then that's the main thing. And with Pluto, I always feel that it comes down to like your intention, and so something to keep in mind. All right, so Oh, there's my little puppy dog talking to somebody in the corridor right at the end of the video. So, shh, quiet, sweetie. He doesn't want to come over and say hello today. So sorry about that interference. I just want to end with saying I am making an effort, scheduled in my schedule almost every day now, to go on and reply to the messages that you leave me on YouTube. He's a dog, what can I say? He's talking to somebody in the corridor. So I love your notes. Please leave them. And have a great week, everybody. And this is saying goodbye from Yogi and me. Bye for now.